Let's start with your reading, Virgo. Today, we're going to do something a little different. Today, we're going to glance over your recent past, present, and near future, and then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about the messages. If you like this format better, please do me a favor and drop a like for me so that I can do more of this for you in the future. Now, let's begin with your reading. All right. My God. Virgo, you're definitely going through something here, or you have been going through something. Right here, the main energy for the reading is the Tower. And this is actually bringing a very important message to you, Virgo, especially given the context of the overall reading. Not all the storms come in to destroy. Some of them come in to clear your path and help you getting exactly where you are supposed to be next. There is an overall feeling with this energy, a feeling of purpose and achievement as well. Whatever is happening right now, whatever it is that you're coming from, don't see it as a limitation. Don't see it as the end of the road, because in fact, it's just the beginning of something bigger. And don't take my word for it. Just look at this evolution over here. Something is majorly challenged and something beautiful will come out of it. So let's see what this is about. In your past position, 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and it's clear with these energies that you are really coming from a very painful place. But you have decided to stop fighting when it came to a person, when it came to a situation. You see here, this person is carried by this bird over here, and they're not fighting. They're not trying to control the direction of the journey anymore, not trying to put more effort and more energy into this than they already have. Right here, all you wanted to do was to completely remove something or someone from your life, from your mind. It just feels as though you were not reacting to this person's words or actions anymore. And possibly they were trying to trigger a reaction from you. But with this 10 of Swords, you didn't give them the satisfaction anymore. With this 10 of Swords, you've had it. You just got to a point where you didn't have any more fight left in you. You know, when you start feeling numb to things that once instead would fire you up, it means that you are really, really done. And potentially here, you were just, shrugging and thinking to yourself, yeah, I know what this person does. Tell me something that I don't know. And although it might have not felt like it, this was a turning point in the situation, and it started a shift that still today you're not fully aware about. And we'll look into this shift while clarifying the messages. In the present, we have the Page of Wands, the 7 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. This right here, especially the 6 of Cups, might surprise you. Because the 6 of Cups talks about someone who is missing the past, someone who keeps reliving certain memories over and over again, as if the only way for them to be happy was to pretend that they still were in the past. And someone who potentially is also pretending that nothing has really changed and that things will go back to what they were eventually. Obviously, if this is you at a certain degree, you might feel at times you miss this person or miss what you once had, but I can assure you that after this 10 of Swords and by seeing the 7 of Cups over here, if you're feeling nostalgic at times, it's not because you miss them, but it's only because you're still in the process of moving on, which takes time and patience. I mean, Virgo, if you really had the chance to go back to this person, knowing everything you know now, would you really go back? Would you really be able to trust this person once again? No. The Six of Cups is definitely coming from them. Someone who sees you moving on with this Page of Wands and who instead now feels stuck. They keep comparing themselves to you and they realize that they are in trouble. They have missed out on something here and potentially there is no way to gain it back. In the near future, we have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Now, this is definitely something that talks about, an energy that talks about an apology. Someone coming in with an open heart, seeing this Ace of Cups. But to be honest with you, that's not really what I'm getting from this person. This feels like someone who is reaching out with the most unrelated thing, Virgo. Months, years might have passed and they will try to reconnect saying, you know, I have left a t-shirt at your place, for example. Or maybe someone is dropping a like on one of your pictures and you're thinking, what the hell? I cannot believe they just did that. But deep down, you know exactly why they are actually doing this. This might not really surprise you. But what will surprise you will be your reaction to this. There is something here you were not expecting that will make you question things. We'll see what this is going to be about. Now, let's start clarifying the past position, the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Oof, Queen of Cups, the Tower again, and the Page of Cups. I mean, here we see a lot of water. We see how much you invested into this, how much of yourself you really put into this situation. And then eventually all the certainties came falling apart with the Tower coming up twice. It feels like you used to move mountains for them. Now instead, you're just trying to learn how to climb those mountains for yourself. This person really feels like they have been trying to have people on their side. This Page of Cups right here feels like someone a little immature, someone who wants to know that they have done the right thing and that they're not really missing out on anything. This is someone who wants to gain consensus, someone who instead of moving on is trying to talk about you to other people. And they want that validation from them, a validation that helps them stay convinced of the fact that they shouldn't fight for you, that they shouldn't make a move towards you. But obviously, their instinct is to come in and fix things, but they were not back then. Instead, they would say things or do things which they thought it would trigger a reaction from you, so that the two of you could have talked once again. But obviously, Ten of Swords, you didn't give them that satisfaction and you kept walking away from them. And this really created a double Tower moment, something that they were not expecting. So let's now look into your present and let's clarify Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, and Six of Cups. Oof. I mean, right here, you are coming from the Three of Swords. You are coming from a broken heart. In the past, this person really broke your heart. And right now, that energy instead belongs to them. Now they are the one who is really realizing that they have made a huge mistake. And this is not something that they will be able to really fix anytime soon. Right here, we see how this person has really been focusing on convincing everyone that you did something wrong, or you said something wrong, or that you are giving up on them. There is something right here that they put on you, and that right now instead is falling on them 100%. It really feels like you're currently in the present. You're focusing on your happiness. You're focusing on you, on rebuilding yourself. Whereas this person, now that they cannot keep talking about you and about this connection to the same people over and over again, they are now left alone with their thoughts, and they are left alone with the reality of things. And they realize that even though they might have convinced people of the fact that you were the one who did something wrong, now they are the ones who have to deal with the fact that that wasn't true, and that they have lost you no matter what, no matter who was right and who was wrong. They haven't fought hard enough. And this is a rude awakening for them, because they realize that there is way more to this situation that they originally anticipated or that they originally realized. And this is something that is challenging their position a lot right now in the present. And potentially it's going to transform into action, as we were saying here. So let's clarify the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. I knew it. Five of Cups, Strength, and King of Cups. I don't know if I believe this. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this person is really coming in with a brand new energy. Why do I say that? They're going from the Page of Cups, as we were seeing someone a little immature when it comes to love, when it comes to emotions, someone who's still learning how to love. And now they come in with the King of Cups. This is someone who knows perfectly how to behave in a specific situation, how to handle a specific situation, someone who's able to control their emotions, positive and negative, and who's able to really be honest, transparent, and to make the best out of a very painful situation. But given this Five of Cups here and given this quick shift, I feel that they are wearing a mask. They are wanting to come in with this energy, wanting to come in pretending to be this King of Cups, but they are not. They're trying to appear strong, to hide something, and that something is right here with the Five of Cups. Someone instead who comes in because they know that they have missed out on a huge opportunity with you, Virgo. And right now, they want to appear confident because they don't want you to think that you're much better off without them. They still want you to believe that, in a way, you have also missed out on opportunity. But have you? Have you really? I don't know. I really don't. The Wheel of Fortune is telling us that something is going to happen at the perfect time, in the perfect place, and it's going to really change things for you. When it comes to the situation, you think that a lot has changed, right? Which is true, it has. But a lot more is about to change here with the Wheel of Fortune. And honestly, what we see here is perhaps a transformation that you were not expecting. Something that maybe you even given up on at this point, but that instead still has the potential to happen and to transform the situation once again. What is this about? Let's look into it. This is the situation as it is right now and as it's going to be in the near future. But let's keep looking into this energy in order to understand what this is going to be about, what this transformation is going to be about, and how your overall journey is bound to evolve after this person comes back in. It really feels like someone is going to try everything that they can in order to fix the situation, in order to convince you of something, perhaps convince you not with their words, but with their actions. This is very confusing, but I know that it's going somewhere which is going to be very important for you, Virgo, for the future and for your overall journey. So let's look into it. Let's see what this person is going to do and how the situation is bound to evolve in the next few months ahead. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Virgo, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal live reading. I am not doing 30 minutes reading anymore because they don't last long enough. So I'm going to go up to 45 minutes. If you have time, I want to make sure that I give you all the answers that you need. I select people every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Virgo. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune once again. There is something bigger going on here. Something that it's part of a bigger shift that you cannot see yet at the moment because you're in it. The biggest shifts always happen slowly, and they always happen in a way that it's really hard to perceive, but that's the only way that we really change and that the world around us really changes. Overall, there is something beautiful right here with the Wheel of Fortune. Luck, a pivotal moment, a way out or a way back. This is definitely going to be the moment. Oh, the 10 of Cups right underneath it and the Lovers right here. I mean, this is clearly something beautiful and something that you were not expecting at this moment. I have no idea if this connects to this person or someone new, but this specific event coming in, this Ace of Cups, is placing you on a trajectory towards this. So let's see what this is. Let me get this deck instead, and let's start clarifying this incoming energy, starting with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Two of Cups, Justice. Four of Cups, Two of Swords, and by the way, we have a Two of Swords over here as well. The Lovers. The Lovers again. I don't think that at first you're going to believe me when I say this, but there is definitely something unexpected here, which is going to make you rethink everything. There are moments in life that not only define your future, but they also rewrite your past, redefine your past. And this right here is definitely one of those. What we're seeing